Hello, students of Standard 6 Sadhana campus. I am back again for social science. In our last lesson, we had seen about the sources of history. In this chapter, we had seen about the newspaper, about the photographs, pictures of paintings, and several articles which we see, utensils and paintings and tools and stamps and this. About this all we had seen. Besides this also we came to know about the Millennium Gallery. Also, I told that the Tadpatra and Bhojpatra, these are the skins of the tree, these on which manuscripts are written. And generally, these manuscripts were written in Pandu script. So, but these are also has been preserved in the government museums, in the library, viharas, temples, etc. This we had talked in our previous lesson. But this was the case that these had been, some of which have been destroyed by insects. But later on, as the time advanced, people used to do write on stones, to write something on the stone. That is called inscription. We call it stone inscription. Here in figure 1.3 inscription you can see clearly. So these are also become the record to know the history. Then after, not only this, but what the kings were doing, because they had there was the invention of metals, so they used metals like copper, tin sheets, thin plates, any metallic plate on which they were doing carving. Experts were doing carvings, and all the informations about the kings, whatever they achieved in their whole life, their king written writing of orders, what the king ordered, and these also were inscribed on the metal plates. Besides this, the treaty with other states. Treaties means suppose they fight with other king, फिर बाद में पहले तो राजा दूसरे राजा के साथ झगड़ते लड़ाई करते थे, तो उसमें यदि किसी एक राजा की जीत होती है तो दूसरा उसको सरेंडर हो जाता है, फिर इन दोनों के बीच में ट्रीटी होती है कि इस प्रकार से. तो दिस ऑल्सो हैड बीन कार्व्ड ऑन स्टोन्स आइदर ऑन और मेटालिक प्लेट्स. तो दिस metal plates and stone writings are known as inscription. So today also they have been preserved in archives such as National Archives of Delhi. यहाँ पर ये सब inscriptions से have been preserved. These all have been preserved. Okay. Then next topic is about these vessels, ornaments, tools. These are also becomes the evidence of knowing history, how which type of vessels the people were using, what tools they were using, how which type of coins were prevalent among them. Coins the king had been given in the form of currency, and also stamps, etc. These all we could collect during excavation. Excavation means what? You know, तो आपको पता है ना कि क्या होता है, कभी कभी बाढ़ आती है या फिर अर्थक्वेक होता है, भूकंप आता है, तो उस टाइम क्या होती है, सब पूरे पूरे घर या पूरी पूरी बिल्डिंग है सब ज़मीन के अंदर दट जाती है. पूरा का पूरा जितना भी हमारा पूरा घर का जितना भी सामान है वो सब ज़मीन के अंदर चला जाता है. यूटेंसिल्स है या ऑर्नामेंट्स है या वॉटेवर, हमारे घर की जो भी चीज़ वस्तु है सब ज़मीन के नीचे चली जाती है, and it has been stored there. Now when we dig deep in the soil, we get these type of things like utensils, stone tools, ornaments. Means at that time, in the past, whatever the ornaments were used by the people, where people were wearing, or utensils they were using, or in which type of house they were living, everything we can come to know. So we dig out the deep in the soil, and this process is called excavation, and after that we can collect the information about the history. So like this also, this becomes the source of history. And especially several particular persons are also doing these things. They carry out continuously, they do excavation. These people are named as archaeologists, and they generally do the same type of things continuously. They collect old coins, stone inscriptions, paintings, metallic plates, and many other things. Toys, ornaments, documents. These are the documents. Old buildings, temples, all these have been found, and these have become the source of history. Now, how to know how old these things which have been obtained from the earth during excavation? To know this, a special technique that is called carbon dating system had been used, so that we can come to know about the exact date and time of finding these things. So how old these things were, and which type of ornaments people were wearing, which type of toys, coins, and besides this, tools, etc., the people were using, exactly we can come to know about the time. So this is all about these sources of history. This chapter was really very interesting. Could you understand everything, dear students of Sadhana campus? Now what the work from your side is that you will also go through this lesson. You do one thing, underline the hard words the meaning of which you don't know. You write down in your notebook of social science, and then try to find out the meaning from dictionary and write it, note down. Then again you read the lesson. So read the same lesson for 3 times, so that you can understand well. But before that you will do this thing that find out the meanings from the dictionary, so it will be very beneficial to you. Okay, so this is very important. आपको भी ये सब बहुत अच्छा लगा होगा, आपको भी शौक़ होगा कि हम भी कुछ कलेक्शन करें, स्टैम्प्स का कलेक्शन करें, या कुछ अच्छी पिक्चर्स है, पेंटिंग्स है, फोटोग्राफ्स है, उसका भी कलेक्शन करें. तो आप भी ये सब करते होगे, तो करोगे. दिस विल बी योर वर्क for some time before we start studying in the school. Then you will do these things. Okay, and goodbye.